Some parents were upset today when the superintendent of Warner schools decided to keep kids in school today. News on 6's Ashlyn Brothers asked him about that decision. Is live tonight with his answer. Ashlyn?
Lori, Superintendent David Vinson says he made the best decision he could with the information he had at the time. Sleet didn't stop Warner Public Schools from having in-person class today.
You can't look outside right now and say that it was a great decision. Probably should have called school off, but we are where we are and we're making the best of a bad situation.
Superintendent David Vinson says everyone got to school safely before conditions deteriorated in Muskogee County.
And the forecast that I was following had stated that the weather was going to come in after 8 o'clock in the morning, and then it would tail off in the early afternoon, and that road conditions would begin improving by afternoon.
Warner bus drivers ran their routes before taking kids home to make sure they were safe.
I personally went and drove our bus routes.
Many parents voiced their concerns on social media, saying road conditions are bad for both seasoned drivers and high school students.
People are going to be upset no matter what.
Christy Moran has 3 kids at Warner Public Schools. She had to work, but says she picked her kids up early.
Had I not been able to get off of work whenever I did, I wouldn't have had anybody to be able to pick up my kids.
Moran says she appreciates Vinson's transparency.
I've been in education 22 years, and kids have been out of school more in the last 3 years than all of those years combined. And so I'm just trying to do everything I can do to make sure that we have kids in school, in-person learning as much as possible.
And Warner Public Schools will be virtual tomorrow. Live in Tulsa, Ashlyn Brothers, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.